Différence.
Radio Tour Information.
Hello everybody and welcome back to another Guam 20B1 Pot International Airport update. Today we have a pretty regular update to bring to you with a ton of United aircraft as always and our few other carriers here. Also a little bit of cargo action going on. It's not your typical Asia Pacific Airlines, so we'll get onto all that later. But first we'll begin over here in the passenger terminal. We'll begin with my custom Jin Air 737-900. This one came in from Busan, South Korea, and this one will be on the turn. We'll be heading back out there. Behind that one, looks like it's sitting on the ground, but it's not. That's just the paper on the stupid carpet. So that's not what it should look like at all. But we have the United Star Alliance 737-800. This one came in from IRI, and it'll be heading out to Saipan. And being backlit here is the Philippine Airlines A350 filling for an A321, or A321neo, I believe. As it is always, it will be doing the Manila turn. I have to use A350 as it's the only Philippine model that I have. Philippine Airlines model. For some reason, it's Philippine Airlines, but it says Philippines on the titles there on the fuselage. So yeah, that's just weird. Something that they do, but a really cool airline, Philippine Airlines. I'd like to try them out one day. And also a very beautiful model here by NG. So yeah, this one will be doing the Manila turn. Guys, getting the bags loaded up for its flight out there. And here we have another pair of United 737s. You'll begin with the 738 back there. This one came in from Manila, and you'll be heading out to Chuuk, beginning the Island Hopper. Of course, the Island Hopper, famous United Airlines route, the top of my bucket list flight that I want to take. It goes from Guam to Chuuk to... I'm better at doing it the other way around, so we'll start in Honolulu, go to Majuro, not Majuro, whatever I said, that was a stupid pronunciation. Honolulu to Majuro, and then Majuro to Kwajalein to Ponape to Kosrae to Chuuk to Guam, and it could be Ponape Kosrae switched around, but I believe that's what it was, and vice versa, of course. So it'll be sitting out on the world-famous Island Hopper. That I absolutely love that route. It's kind of the whole inspiration for this airport. It's just that one route. So let's pay our respects with this gorgeous model here in the United 737-800 in the Continental Globe livery. Next down, we have this United 737-700. This one is in the new Evo Blue livery, and this is filling in for an 800, as they only fly 800s here. I will be getting the new Gemini jets of LO 737-800, and as you may know, I have the custom of LO 737-800, so that model is going to get customized again, and it will be turned into a United 737-800 in the Evo Blue livery custom, so that can be used here. So just going to have some reinforcements for another United 737-800. It's probably not going to look as great as this one, but you know what? It's alright. We'll just do the best we can with it. So this particular model here came in from Saipan, and it will be heading out to Tokyo Narita. And right here we kind of have this land side, this terminal side shot of the United 737 or 777-300 ER, one of my newer models by Aviation 400. Absolutely gorgeous model right here. I really recommend it if you can find it, but also this has become extremely rare now, as it is one of the nicest models I've ever seen in my life. So I'm going to do my level best to keep this in pristine condition, try not to break anything off of it, not have to use any glue on this whatsoever, because this model is absolutely insane, and it is gorgeous, and I don't want to ruin it in any ways. So hopefully this stays in this condition for the rest of its life. But we have the United 777-300ER in the Evo Blue livery. This one came in from Hong Kong, and it will be heading out to Honolulu. Very nice. And here we have the United Airlines 767-300 in the Star Alliance livery right here. Not super often that I use this one, but this one does get an appearance here, as Guam did receive a United 767-300 on this date, which is, well, I'm recording this on Monday the 19th, but in Guam time, that's Tuesday the 20th. So whatever date you would like to apply, and that's the date that we're using here, but Guam time it would be and what they use on Flight Radar is Tuesday the 20th. But This one came in from Honolulu, and I assume it's going out on a military charter because the destination, according to Flight Radar, is question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark. And I don't think that is an airport code for any airport that I know of, at least. So I'm assuming this is going to be a military charter, and they can't say exactly where it's going to go. So that's a little bit interesting about this flight here. So I'm not sure where this is going after this, but at least it's fun to include the aircraft in here as it actually visited on this date. And here we have this kind of cool shot. Although you can't really see the aircraft very well, but it is a head-on view of the FedEx MD11. Guam gets FedEx MD11s about once a week, as well as UPS 747s. Here we have represented the FedEx MD11 pushing back. This one came in from Anchorage. I think normally it was an Anchorage turn, but on this day, it will be heading out to Shanghai. So pretty cool right there. We'll have to get some cargo aircraft in here that are not the Asia Pacific Airways or Airlines. My ASL Belgium blank model that I use for that kind of become just a symbol of the channel, basically. Not really. But I will hope to get the new NG model Asia Pacific Airlines 757-200 for Christmas, and hopefully that'll just make these Guam updates a whole lot more realistic if I have the actual cargo aircraft, and that'll basically be a complete, I've said this before, I have a complete collection for Guam, which I really don't. That'll at least complete the cargo section, I suppose. But then again, I still need to get a UPS 747, so I guess that's the next thing on the list. But I also have to get a lot of more passenger aircraft here, especially the Korean carriers, because we get Korean Air, Jeju Air, Air Seoul, not that much anymore, or Air Busan. We don't really see them anymore, and Tway Air. They're also pretty infrequent, but it's mainly Jeju Air that I need to get one of those, because Jin Air and Jeju Air are the two biggest non-United operators here, so I'm gonna have to get probably some more, at least for some more Jeju Air. But yeah, that'll do it for this update of Guam. Thank you all for checking it out. This airport will continue to grow maybe a little more slowly than the other ones, because this one is pretty obscure and I don't have all the models that I need for this one, but we're working on it, and hopefully getting some more come the holiday season. Geez, maybe the custom will also help out a little bit. You know, every little step along the way will get me closer and closer to a complete collection. So yeah, that'll do it for this Guam update. Thank you all for checking it out. I'll see you tomorrow. As always, good night. Auf Wiedersehen.